Are you the manager? You're not a Can I speak to the manager?
Why?
I want to check on my job application.
Oh.
Recently posted a viral video on how us, the black and the white culture, have been discriminated within our local U.S. jobs by the Hispanics. And my encounter with a manager at Burger King on how, one, she denied me from job opportunities, locked the doors, and refused to ring my food order up. So this time I recorded my live encounter at Popeyes, and to show you firsthand how nobody worked in their jobs but the Hispanics, and how they try to just make me apply somewhere else. May I have a large order of fries and a small water? A large order of fries and a small water. Okay. Did it go through? It went through? Also, are you the manager, sweetie? Are you the manager? You're not a Can I speak to the manager?
Why?
I want to check on my job application.
Oh.
Okay. She did go to the back and tell the two ladies that I'm checking on my application. One lady peeked her head around, looked at me, and shook her head no, for the girl to tell me that they weren't hiring. But the girl had told the two ladies that I personally wanted to speak to a manager, and that's when the manager came up and told me she wasn't hiring. Hi, sweetie. I was wondering, were you guys hiring? You know when you're gonna have? You know when you're gonna have an opening?
Maybe when school starts, like around August, you would like to come back?
Okay. Thank you. How you doing? I asked for a cup of water too, please. It seemed like from this point, they got offended for me asking, were they hiring? I asked the woman when I ordered the fries, can I have a small water? I asked her again, can I have a small water? This how long it took for her to give me my water, to the point I quit recording. And when she did bring my water, she just did not look at me, put it on the counter, and walked off. But I said, you know what? I'm going to sit and eat these fries on the inside. And that's where their store manager came in by the grace, like right when I was about to leave. So I was like, I'm going to wait till he get out the bathroom and see what he said, because the first manager shot me down as soon as I asked her, was they hiring? She said no, and tried to get me to go to a different location, just like the manager at Burger King. Are you the manager? I was wondering, do you know when y'all have any more openings for a position?
Not certain about when, because we've been kind of slow. The economy is slowed down big time. We've been real slow. But if you're interested, there's another Popeyes right here on Bel Air. You can go apply there. Bel Air, and I think it's Bel Air and Cook too.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Even their store manager tried to direct me to go to a different location, and this is not right. I'm showing y'all firsthand that the only people that's working in these restaurants is their own people. Also want to address a few comments on my Burger King post where one lady told me I was too POTUS. I still don't understand what she's saying, because if she's referring to the lady locking me out the door, denying me for a job, and refusing to ring my order up, even though I brought forth 3 receipts on how they been ringing my order this certain way. I was not confrontational. I did not start conflict. I did not cuss. I did not yell. I was not disorderly. I was very firm in addressing if they were only hiring their culture of people, and addressing why they are illegally locking the doors on the black culture of race. So I just don't understand where she was coming from, and I do not fold under pressure. When people get confrontational with me, I remain calm at all times. I'm always humbled, and I just don't engage in conflict or drama. And that was not my intentions to bring forth that. My intentions is to bring forth awareness of discrimination acts as an activist, something I do all the time. And I use my voice to speak up for homelessness, for veterans not receiving their funding, and just the elderly, anything that's unjust acts. That's my calling and my purpose. And another man said, well, black women are ghetto, and he's a black man. And I told him, I am very emotionally stable. I am very intellectual. I'm not confrontational, and all black women are not like that. And the women who are like that, they are just full of traumas, and they are tired of going through just the disrespect as a black woman. And although I don't engage with half of their behaviors when they're cussing and getting out of order and just being dramatic, and maybe not even dramatic, just what we call ghetto. Like, I don't like that behavior either, but I'm not going to sit here and discard the fact that I know why they act like that. And all black women just don't act like that. So for our own people to look at all of us like that is beyond diabolical. Like, I just don't understand why all women got to be labeled the same when I'm showing you footage of how the Hispanic women could be very much disrespectful. My last job at Sweet Green had to let go 2 of Hispanic women because they were bullying me. So what do you mean? Like, do y'all address their behaviors as well? It can happen in the black culture, the white culture, and Hispanic culture, but for our own culture to downplay us like this is beyond disrespectful. I just don't like it. And then it's a viral clip going around right now in New York where a Hispanic woman got into it with a black woman, and not only did she jump the black woman, but 2 grown-ass Hispanic men jumped the black woman, beat her down like she was a fucking man. And y'all sit here and y'all don't say nothing about their behavior, but our very own black men want to just discriminate their own women when I'm just bringing forth unjust acts of injustice and discrimination, nothing else. I'm not being rude. My intentions are not to be rude. I made videos in the past on how I support Hispanics and how I love all cultures, but whether you black, white, or Hispanic, if you wrong, and I'm gonna call it out. So I just don't understand some of these comments on white people can just be very disrespectful, even when they don't even take the time to understand the frustration that their own culture have to go through every day. And it's a reason why God sent me in these situations so I can address these acts that are not right. They are taking over our local U.S. jobs. It's something different when they have their own businesses that they privately have and don't want to hire our culture of people, but to deny us in jobs that is for us, that's not right. And this is why I was led to the Bissonnette area to bring awareness, but now I'm going back to my side of town where we are not discriminated.